The United Nations Security Council today passed a resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. The United States, which has blocked multiple UN Security Council resolutions with its veto, abstained on the vote today, effectively allowing it to pass. The language of the resolution itself calls for both a ceasefire during Ramadan as well as the release of Israeli hostages held in Gaza. While this does not deviate from stated U.S. policy around what it is hoping to achieve through diplomatic negotiations being facilitated with multiple partners, the optics of an American abstention send a message about an evolving position here in Washington. But the question should be asked, exactly what message does it send? Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced prior to the vote that he would cancel an impending Israeli delegation to the United States if Washington didn't exercise its veto. What seems to be happening here is an effort by both Biden and Netanyahu to manage domestic audiences. Biden understands that in an election year, dissent among liberals and progressives over his backing of Israel's genocide in Gaza could cost him significantly at the ballot box. Netanyahu understands that the end of the war, short of achieving its stated objectives, only adds ammunition to his political opponents who are salivating at the opportunity to pounce and finally end his record-setting domination over Israeli politics. At this moment, both Biden and Netanyahu serve each other's purposes as convenient scapegoats to redirect domestic anger at. What matters most, though, is that President Biden just signed legislation that authorized $4 billion more in weapons assistance to Israel. That assistance, which Israel is unable to carry out this war without, has been leverage Biden has been unwilling to use. Until that changes, everything else is smoke and mirrors.